In tonight's release, we have two different things. We're going to address Board President George Boyle's response to WBOY TV, and we're also going to discuss the very lengthy meeting with the head prosecuting attorney, Freeman. So let's start with the board president's response to why Donna Heston's contract was not renewed. And right here is the response on WBOY TV. In the interview, he says that accountability will be emphasized in the superintendent role moving forward. We want accountability of people in the administrative office here. We want that in our teachers and our service personnel so that we do what is best for the kids. That really is what it comes down to. When asked if Marion County had accountability problems during Heston's time as superintendent, Boyle said, sometimes being the boss, you make decisions that make some people happy and you make some people upset about it. So we just need to make sure that people are handled in the same way in all situations. I have been asking for accountability and transparency since July of 2025. Now we're going to get into the very lengthy 10:45 to 2 o'clock in the afternoon, 10:45 a.m. to 2 o'clock in the afternoon meeting with the head prosecuting attorney, Freeman, that we did today. Although in other states what happened to my son is sexual assault under West Virginia legislative law writing, that does not apply in this state. What happened to my son in this state under their law writing is now going to be referred to as sexual abuse. I do feel after this interview with the head prosecuting attorney of Fairmont, West Virginia, he was 100% genuine and cared about our situation. There is bad news. Due to the lack of transparency and delivering us any kind of documentation on the report by Marion County Board of Education and the failure to immediately get the CAC interview over to the prosecuting attorney's office, my son no longer has any options to hold his assailant accountable. The prosecuting attorney then went on to explain how he would get his conviction and he would not do sexual abuse, but yet he would do 100% battery charges because it holds the same exact misdemeanor weight under conviction. The problem with the actions that he wanted to take is that he wanted to go for battery because he knew it would be a 100% conviction rate on that. And unfortunately, due to the lack of transparency on the provided documents we're supposed to have under FERPA law by the Marion County Board of Education and multiple other things, is that the statute of limitations to battery on my son have run their course and they can no longer be filed. Tomorrow we will be releasing a formal position statement on how the news is only running one side of the narrative, and that we spoke to news directors today, and the only way that they will run this story is when I file a lawsuit. Stay tuned. And as always, remember, no threats, no harassment, no harm. But stay tuned.